Hi guys, this is Rich, and I was watching a really cool video here on YouTube. There's a guy in Brazil. He made a solar hot water heater using plastic 2-liter bottles, it looks like, and he just cuts the bottoms out and he puts them all together to make your chamber for your pipe to go through. It's really cool. He has them up on a roof, and there's like 200 bottles. It's like 200 gallons of water or more he's heating. Really neat if you check it out. But I thought I'm going to try to build me one, and I'm going to use just small water bottles. I've got a bunch of these bottles around. But first I'm just going to take a small plastic tube, PVC, paint it black, stick it down in my bottle here, and put a temperature probe in the top, and set it outside and see what it does. Now, I mean, if I get a good temp, then I'm going to go ahead and try to build me a small one for test. So right now it's at 58.6. I just now brought it out. We'll let it go for a little bit and see what the temp is. Okay, it's been like 15 minutes. And look at that, temp's already up to 116. Okay, it's been about a half hour with that probe stuck down in that bottle. And it's at 135. What I did is went and bought me some PVC and a bunch of teas, about 10 teas. And I cut little things off, so what I'm going to do is put these all together. I'm going to glue them. And then I'm going to cut whatever length I want here for my bottle size, which is about 2 foot. Okay, I went ahead and I glued these all together here. And what will happen is you'll just take your bottles, slide them on there all the way down. But first I'm going to paint this. Okay, the way I'm doing my bottles is I'm just cutting off the bottoms, and what happens is just put it right there, and these bottles seem to snap together good like that. And I cut off the bottom here, and I'll do the next. I'm only using like 4 bottles each time. Okay, I got all my bottles done. They're on here. Next thing to do, I'll take my ends and I'll have to glue them on there with PVC glue. Okay, there, I got everything glued and painted. I got it all capped off, and I got up top here, it's red. This is going to be for the hot water to rise. And over here I got this one for the cold water to just go down to the bottom. And I think I'm going to use, starting out, I'm just going to use a this coffee can, plastic coffee can, to hook it in there and see if the flow and what the heat is. And also I took some pop cans and cut out and glued them together and made like a little shield here, and I'm going to stick that behind each one to help reflect the heat, onto that back of that pipe. There it is. I got this one done, and it's all ready to go. I got it hooked up, and I covered my coffee can. I actually put a little temperature probe on it that I'll just set down in when I put water down in there, and we'll see how that goes. But it's still the middle of winter here, so I got to wait for a halfway sunny day. Maybe I'll take it down to the lake and test it. But what I thought I'd do, I'd make another one like the normal type one that people make, and I'm using PVC in this one too. I'm using 3/4 inch because I had some laying around here, so I didn't have to buy nothing but connectors. But what I'm doing is I just laid it in the box, and I have metal flashing right here as a background, and I use pieces of pop can, I don't know if you can see it, and put them down over the pipe for flashing to draw the heat, because I know the PVC is not the best thing to use. I mean, copper's too expensive for me to just play around with, and I don't get enough sun here to use one. But I like to see how they work, and this way we'll know how each of them work if I can find me a good day. Okay, we're going to have a sunny day today, they said. It's 52 degrees, about the middle of March. 11 o'clock in the morning, the sun's about right there. So I'm hoping to catch it when it gets over into here, around that way. I have my 2 heaters set up for test. And I put water in them, just brought them out here. And we'll see how they flow and see what kind of temp they keep. Here's this other one. I end up using just a little cooler for the water and stuff. So we'll check it every hour and see how it does. Okay. It's been about 3 hours. I wasn't able to come back out here because I have other projects that have been keeping me busy since August the 4th. Little Miss Harmony May there. But anyways, here's the temperature at 80, and it was at 75 or something. So it has went up. What I'm going to do is I dropped food coloring down in there so I could see through the clear pipes if it's working, and there it's on both ends. So what I'm going to do is drop some green down in there to mix with that yellow so we can actually see the flow. And there's a tube, and we should see it come down through there if it's flowing. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's a good color. Nice, pretty blue. That looks good. Okay. And do the same thing over here on this one. This is at 97, and it was at about 90. But I have yellow in there, so I'm going to drop this green down in there. And should start flowing down through here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So this actually seems like it's going a little fast. Here we go. It's been about 10 minutes, and there you can see that it's flowed all the way up through there. That's cool. And the same with this one. There it is. There's you can see the color, bluish, greenish color. I'm sure if it was better, a little hotter sun, I get way higher temps, but it's still a little cool outside. I'm about to lose my sun, but it was a pretty cool test. This one's at 99.9, so it did rise probably almost 10 degrees since I put out here, and this one's at 88.6, 78. That one's actually seemed like it rose more than this one. Anyways, that's cool. A good test. If I got really good sun, I would build me a big one. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I think I'm going to mess with some vacuum tubes next. Test them out. I heard they're really cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.